They affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
Grasshoppers left, or are they gone? They're gone, right? Yeah.
You've ate most of them.
I did not. I had 5. Yeah, okay. Well, then there should be tons left. Yeah, I know they're gone.
More than 5. You had 5 yesterday.
You gave me a stack of them. That's like, other than that, I had like 2, so I had like total of 7.
No, I saw you sneaking a bunch.
I have, Shanny, I only eat 1 or 2 at a time. I don't take an entire roll.
I
have like.
You see how we're bickering over food?
Yeah, it's because it's. There's not much in the house.
I don't starve you.
No, you don't.
I just want to have something to myself for once.
Something to yourself for once?
Yes! You got your peanut butter all to yourself. You have your granola bars all to yourself.
Oh my God, all of this peanut butter and granola bars.
I don't even ask for any of that, but you eat the less of mine, and I have to be okay with it.
Are you... Is this real?
I don't even ask for that stuff.
You can't chew this, and you don't like peanut butter much. You said yourself.
I know, but you can't let me have anything to myself. You have to eat everything. Everything. I can't have anything to myself.
This is insane.
Well, you can have your granola bars and your Jif. Why can't I have something to myself?
This is absolutely insane.
All right, folks, thank you for joining me Wednesday night. Out of the blue, out of left field, a stream. I actually didn't even plan on streaming. In fact, don't take it the wrong way. I was actually kind of looking forward to not streaming tonight because I got other things I probably should be doing. But we can't sit on stuff too long, folks. So sometimes the lulls can't wait. Most of you that watch Shanny knows that this is old news, right? You guys have heard the interview, the recordings, all this kind of stuff. So YouTube Drader apparently did an interview with someone who was a recent donator of Shanny and Revs, who spilt the beans, played some phone recordings. I know everyone's probably covered this and beat it to death. I haven't. So we're going to check it out tonight. I was going to save it for tomorrow night. Now I did find a edited version. So first and foremost, I'll throw out Drader's link. Now apparently Drader, the full stream, a much bigger stream, apparently it looks like it's been removed from his channel. He's removed it, or they've removed it, whatever the case may be. But Graveyard Flowers, I'll shoot a link out there, has an edited version. But even the edited version is an hour long. So I thought, you know what? This is going to get its own thing. It should be archived in the Shanny Watch playlist. If you're new and Shanny's your thing, I do have a playlist of a bunch of the recent arc ever since the G-Man eviction, the newest eviction where he kicked them out, just not to be confused. But yeah, so we're gonna have a little bit of a gander at this and see what's going on. So again, apparently this is YouTube user Drader having an interview with a woman who has basically been recently used as an ATM by Reverend Shanny, and some dirt comes out, and let's just sit back, enjoy, relax, and get groovy. I'm just going to hit the, there we go, unmuted, there we are, and here we go.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm
You
going to
want a
start.
bindi?
This started at 9 o'clock this morning.
I love my bindi, my natural
You were
bindi. I
talking
don't
to her
care,
at
man.
9 this morning?
I talk to them every day. I can tell you anything you want to know.
Yeah, but I thought you
Like,
broke that
here's
relationship
the thing.
off.
I talk to a lot of
I
Hindus
did.
when I go out,
9 o'clock this
and
morning, I
they
got a
like
text from
Instagram
from her,
kiss
"Are
my
you still
feet,
evil?"
and they
And I
like
said yes.
they like kiss my feet.
Okay.
It started then.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to? I don't know if you want to hear all of them. I've got all of them.
Play me your best one.
All right. I go. There's so many. All right. I'll just hear. Here we go.
Hey, give me a second. Hold on. I'm screwing
You're a
up
fan
I
of
know
here.
what
my-
you're doing. I know. Get your tape recorder ready.
Well, no, I wanted to make sure they could hear it. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Hang on. Okay.
Well, I don't know, Lisa. I can just say this: like, if goodwill comes in many forms, and one of them would be helping us out right now financially. So if you do want to, show some goodwill, and for the sorriness that you say, if you could help us out that way, I don't want to. I don't want to be cliche, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, money talks, I guess. If you want to help us out that way, and then we can smooth it over, I guess.
Wait, there's more.
Wow.
Wait, there's more.
Today the main thing with Shanny is she's hangry. Okay, I want you to know that, Lisa. And what you have to understand is it's been so long of having this, okay, we're gonna have a friend, and we cozy up, and then we start talking to one another, and then it's like the knife comes out again. That's what we've gone through for quite a long time now. So we're very, very guarded, and we were guarded. We were thinking to ourselves when we were talking to you, okay, is this for real? Is this a real friendship? So yeah, that's what I got to say for now.
Okay. But wait, there's more.
I'm loving it.
All right.
Can I say something though real quick?
Yeah.
And this might sound kind of weird, and I don't know you at all,
Right.
but I would give you one big kiss.
I know you would. Wait do you hear
I mean,
this?
this is wonderful.
Listen to this. All
You know what?
Wish it was
Take-
me.
right.
I really wish it was.
All right. I'm sorry. What?
Take me off your Christmas list. This is good enough, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. We've got 20 minutes of this.
Yeah, you can't be a friend with someone, can you? You can't be a fucking friend to someone, can you?
And it goes on.
Too much to be a fucking friend to someone, isn't it? It's too much.
Did you just fast forward that?
Who's been broken a billion
No, I've got about 25 messages today.
fucking 3 weeks, fucking.
And you don't know me, but I'm the funniest bitch you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
So I actually wrote. I'm sorry, I had written an apology letter since I crushed her so much.
Yeah.
So I wrote, Shanny, I'm sorry you feel like that. You sound hangry and premenstrual. How much money do you think it would take to earn your forgiveness?
Oh my God. Are you a troll?
No, not at all. I don't even know.
That you qualify as a troll.
Thank you.
I mean, seriously, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you an award right now.
Oh, really?
For Troll of the Year.
All right. So when I said about how much would it take for your forgiveness, are you ready?
Yeah.
The drama.
Patronize me. Lisa, don't patronize me.
Don't patronize me. And you want to know what else I've learned from this trader?
What?
The Shanny moan. You ready?
I love it. Hey, the one where she's yelling and screaming at you, play that one.
I've got about 20 of those. Here, let me.
The one you were just playing where you stopped it. Play that one from the beginning.
All right, there's tons of them, but listen.
Never having a friend or someone care for you. Do you think that's gonna do any good?
Do you, Lisa? You said you wanted a friend, and then you spit on me for nothing. That's one. There's about 20 of those since this morning.
God, can we hear them?
And then, well, I'm believe it or not, I'm busy, but I'm at work. But anyway, I explained to her, I wrote her a really nice note, like apologizing, because I saw everybody was calling me a troll, and like, I just stopped giving them money. I can send you the receipts. I have tons of them. And I was giving them regular money, and what happened was I gave them $50, and about the next day, it wasn't even 24 hours, he called me again. He called me and asked me for another 30. And I do, like I said, I'm not a troll, but I see how evil these people are and what they can do. But when he ever called me to make nice, I was almost tempted to send him money, but I just want to tell him to go fuck himself. I haven't answered anybody. So, but this has been going on for a very long time. So, you want to know about the writing gig?
Yeah.
It's Bigo.
What is that?
Bigo is like a Zoom type thing on the phone.
Yeah.
I was in this little mini group with them of like me and 4 or 5 other women, which I've now kicked out of. I affectionately called it the trough. Anyway, somebody offered them a writing job on Bigo. Bigo.
Yeah.
That's the writing job. Just so you know, I am a case manager, a real one in real life. I can send you my card. And I, honest to God, really and truly tried to help them get jobs. I spent days on the phone with them, myself, looking at places myself. That's the God's truth.
That's local to them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And, and I thought, all right, you know what? And listen, I mean, I trust you more than anybody. That's the truth. Because you don't bullshit and you say it like it is, and it's all right. I don't like this other little catty shit. That's not me. I'm old school. So she did another one that I just got today that it was very threatening. I don't know if you want to hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
You think you're tough, Lisa? I'm 60 years old and in a wheelchair. I work every day, and I've had the same job for 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm happily married. I'm not crazy. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. And I honestly thought, I don't know, I thought I could help. I really did. At some point, I thought I could help. And then I realized that we were too deep in the hole. Hang on, I'm trying to find the top one.
Yeah, but you're their perfect mark. You know what I mean? They look for good, decent people.
And I am, and I honestly thought that I was helping. I was the one that sent the money when they got the mayonnaise.
Yeah, and some people might think of you in a negative way, but I don't because
I don't fucking.
No,
care.
I'm just telling you that you're exactly what they're looking for.
Absolutely.
And I'm sorry that happened to you.
Listen, I'm fine. I have even been in the little group chat with the little chickens and said, please stop asking me for money. I know it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me see if I can find the tough one.
I'm not going to stop until you're fucking real with me and not put these little nomenclatures out to make it seem that you're saying the right things at the right time. No, you're not, Lisa. You're just being phony. So why don't you be real with me? You used to be real with me. Why aren't you real with me now? Too much of a coward to be real? That's what I think. You're too much of a coward to be fucking real with someone.
I have a real job.
I don't know what I did to make you treat me like this. Like I don't exist. But I don't appreciate it. Because I thought I actually had someone who cared. Yeah, exactly. How am I gaslighting you exactly? What did I do to gaslight you other than tell you how I felt and how you made me feel? That's not gaslighting. I didn't deny anything you said. You know what gaslighting means? I didn't say you didn't mean that. I said you were patronizing me. Because you are. It's obvious.
Hang on, let's see.
Yeah, you can't be a friend with someone, can you? can't be a fucking friend to someone, can you? In depression that she can't seem to get out. All I've been doing is crying, Lisa. Because I thought I found someone that actually cared. And it was all fake, like everything else. Just fucking fake.
Hang on.
It'll take forever to find someone who's fucking real and honest in this world. Who fucking actually treats you like a human and loves you.
That's pretty, all right, so then I told her that I was dealing with a family emergency.
Yeah?
And I sent her a picture of the kid's obituary that died.
Yeah.
And this is what she sent me back.
It was in the car crash, so I wouldn't have to fucking hurt all the goddamn time.
A 23-year-old kid, friend of ours.
Are
died.
you serious?
It was me. I really wish it was me. It was in the car crash, so I wouldn't have to fucking hurt all the goddamn time.
Wow.
I sent just so you know, I sent the little blurb from the paper that the kid died Saturday night, a friend of ours.
Yeah.
I wish it was me.
Yeah, she turned it around. Yeah, this is fascinating to get an inside look and how she fucking does this shit, you know? Because you're not the first one.
Oh, I know, but listen, my husband just walked through the door. Hello?
Hi.
I want you to hear. Come here, Bruce. He doesn't know about this. I want you to hear his live reaction.
Okay.
You ready? Say hi to Drader. Hey, Drader, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Bruce?
All right, here goes. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Lisa. I can just say this, like, if goodwill comes in many forms, and one of them would be helping us out right now financially. So if you do want to, show some goodwill, and for the sorriness that you say, if you could help us out that way, I don't want to be cliche, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, money talks, I guess, if you want to help us out that way, and then we can smooth it over, I guess.
Can you fucking believe it?
That's the boss.
Can you believe it? Yeah, hi.
Wow, yeah.
I'm trying to find the one about me being so tough, and it was really, I have to say, I wish I could find it.
I mourned a couple people. I mourned everyone.
Yeah, she mourned. This is after she caught herself.
Everyone. I feel like everyone who ever cared for me has died because emotionally they have. Because they don't want me in their life. Because I'm just a fucking piano to them. I'm not a real person to people. I never have been.
So that's pretty much... That's just today.
Wow. Yeah, no matter what, you don't send them any money.
I told them I'm not sending them any money. Listen, I swear to God, I did send them money. I absolutely did. I felt bad for them. And I honestly, in my stupid head, thought I could help them. Okay, so I have a Jesus complex, maybe. I don't know. Then I said, no more money. No more money. No more money. She's not upset about my friendship. She's upset about my money.
Yeah, she thought she was going to have an ATM.
All right, on top of that, I don't want to get too personal, okay? My husband is undergoing treatment right now. They are making sure that he does not have cancer. And he's had biopsies, and they know about this. And we're going through it in real life right now. We're actually waiting. May God strike me dead. We're waiting for doctor's results today. But she knew all of that. Didn't give a fuck. I sent her a picture of my husband in bed because he couldn't move. I told him about your situation. What?
You want a message for Ren?
What?
Hey, Ren, sorry. That ship has sailed, and it's a one-way voyage.
Oh, okay, good one. My husband's such a nerd. Anyway, she knew how sick my husband was, and they were still asking you for money.
I know, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
I took a picture of my prescriptions because I had a blood clot on my lung and said, I have no money. Well, what do you have 30? Do you have 30, did it? So, and then it was finally, I've just got to pull the plug. And I pulled the plug 3 weeks ago. And I haven't sent them a dime. And you hear what's going on. You hear all these videos that she's been making are all to me. And that's the truth.
Yeah, I heard some of them. She seems really fucking like crushed over this whole thing.
I'm a likable gal.
Well, I'm sure that's not the reason. It's the money
just,
situation, you know. She could
money.
give a
It's
shit
the
less
money.
about you.
Exactly. It's the money. It's all, she's not crying. She could give 2 fucks about me.
I mean, somebody that doesn't give a shit about their own kids, do you really think she's going to ever care about you?
Well, I can tell you this. I can tell you that she had the nerve. I know when to tread lightly. You know what I mean? And she told me, and I mean, it's so stupid. It was a private adoption.
Wow.
No, it's a private adoption if you're giving a baby up at birth.
Who did that?
No, I'm saying. So, yeah, Carrie must be Carrie must be stalking you.
Why?
Carrie just texted me. Can I call her right away? I'm only talking to you. Nobody else. Once we get done talking, I'm done. I'm done. I'm putting Shanny out of my life. I don't want anything to do with Shanny. I will still listen to you, and that's it. But just so you know, all of a sudden, my best friend Carrie.
What's wrong? Is there tension between you two?
Who?
You and Carrie?
No, I don't even know her. I just know her. I just know her. I was, just know her from her show. That's all.
Okay, so she hasn't.
Not that I know of. I don't know. She asked me if she could. I told her that I'm the one that Shanny's crying over, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I have shown her receipts, and that's it. I'm done.
All right. Well, all I'm saying is, I think Carrie is a good person. You know what I mean? And
I don't get into any of this online drama shit. No offense.
but
I'm not in the drama community or this community. The only thing I would want to do is shoot Molly Golightly.
You know what? But the one thing about it is that it's good that people know exactly, you know what I mean, to see.
And that's exactly why I'm calling you.
You know, to see exactly what she does, man, what she'll do to people, man. It's not cool to take advantage of people like that.
I don't know why everyone's kind of skimming, like not really focusing on this.
Yeah.
I do believe that she had the breast exam. I do believe that she had a mammogram. Isn't it weird that Rev just happened to be at his first job interview in 40 years the day she gets the call?
Was it the same day?
While he was at the interview.
Oh, wow.
That's bullshit. So that's bullshit. And because she keeps it, listen, I feel bad for that poor bastard. He is the most fucking pussy whipped man. She tells him everything and he believes it.
Yeah.
He honestly believes, I've spoken to him, he honestly believes that Shanny is going to make this giant comeback. They really, really believe that she's going to have 100,000 subs.
Yeah.
They really believe that. I'm not saying it like a joke. I'm saying it, they, honest to God, in their heart of hearts, they believe that they're going to be back. He uses the word back on top.
Yeah. How did you send them money? In what form did you send them money?
PayPal and Chime.
Do you know you could do a
I don't care. Listen to me. I don't care about the money. If you can't give money, I mean, I never wanted it back. I'm fine. I don't care about the money. It wasn't really about the money, to be honest with you. And then it was like, oh, fuck, they're not going to leave me alone. So I just sent them $20. And then they would perk right up. There's been times when she's been like online and live, and she can't talk because she's so pain. And then he checks his PayPal, and Shanny comes to life.
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah, and it's like, listen, like I said, I'm a 60-year-old woman. I have a full-time job. I'm respected at what I do. I do help people in real life,
Yeah.
And that's why I thought I could help. I sat here on my laptop and pulled up jobs that you can do remote jobs from home and told them about them. I told Shanny the perfect job for her, and she was all excited about it. Never did anything. It was 100% remote, and the money wasn't good enough.
Yeah, it's incredible.
You know, listen, I don't bullshit. I'm not a troll. And I even told her, and I said, Shanny, I just want you to know something that I've commented about you on other. I don't want anyone. I want to tell you that I've commented about that I thought you were a piece of shit, but now I know you.
Yeah. When did you discover that she was a piece of shit?
Actually, from you, from the one with the cancer scare. And it was all, listen, the way it worked is like, I really do have breathing problems.
Yeah.
And I'm next to oxygen if I need it and a nebulizer 24/7. And I just started Advair and another one. But long story short, I'm not a well person. I won't be doing the Boston Marathon this year.
You quit smoking, didn't you?
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. So, of course I did. So, and we're normal people. My husband works at a marijuana dispensary.
Yeah.
He even offered to send them free samples, and they don't want it. They just want their little Delta 8.
What are you going to send free samples of?
My husband makes edibles for a living. My husband works at a marijuana dispensary.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be illegal, shipping that across state lines?
Yeah.
I didn't say I was a nun. I did it to try to save money, to tell you the truth. But she said no, they didn't want it. They wouldn't have cared if it was an illegal thing. So.
Well, yeah, I was just worried about you getting in trouble.
I don't think I would, but I would, I was willing to take a chance just to stop them.
Yeah.
And, he's got all these ideas about being a record DJ man.
Yeah, he's a radio guy.
And like, he goes, Lisa, don't you think Shanny has a great singing voice? I bet she could make an album. I bet if she got in touch with Korn, they would have her singing with them. And I would just go, yep.
Yeah, we have it on video.
I've tried. He says the same shit that he was saying, that he says on videos, he was saying to me. And it's like, I heard it. I made the fatal error one day of saying something about MS to her.
Yeah.
And she goes, I don't have MS. I go, yeah, you do. You don't have MS? She goes, I don't know. I have everything.
Yeah. Well, we got the clip of her saying she has MS.
I know. That's the best clip. Listen, when I try to explain this craziness to my friends, like I tried to this past Saturday night, Friday night, before anything ever happened. Like before she started sending me all this shit.
Yeah.
And I tried to explain it to my friends, and I said, this is the only way I can explain it. I put the TV on in my living room and put one of yours on. That's the God's truth.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You gave this lady money? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what's going on. The bizarre part.
Yeah.
The really bizarre part, and this is kind of funny. I have a little tiny parody channel that I started like 11 years ago on YouTube, and I do characters. I was actually working on a Shanny character, and someone, I don't even know, I think the first one I ever saw was when they got stuck on the train tracks. I have the wig and the glasses, and I ordered the shirt, the Mystery Science Theater 2000 shirt.
Yeah.
And I know this sounds funny. I'm a very funny woman. If you want to look at my videos, you can.
Okay.
I'm very funny. I hate her so much that I don't even want to do a parody of her.
Okay, so you don't have any of her up on your page.
Oh, no.
All right.
No, if I wanted to, I could. I practiced, and the people that I showed were like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, I am overweight. I don't have any warts. I'm a normal person. You can go on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm Chanchko Lightly, and that's how Shanny met me.
Well, I think that I think what's bad about her is not her physical appearance. I think it's what's in the inside that really bothers people. So a lot of people aren't that judgmental. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
It's just since it's her. It just adds to it if that makes any sense.
Exactly. No. That's like my characters. Like I do a couple of men, I do a Vietnam vet. My own brothers didn't know that I was the priest that I showed them the video of me. I'm good at what I do. I know I'm good. But that was a long time ago. I'm a businesswoman. I'm, like I said, I'm not into all that shit. So, but I give you a million times credit because you're the only one out there telling the truth. And you don't, Carrie is a nice, she's neat.
She deserves more credit than I do. She does this on a regular basis. She's right on it when it happens.
I know. Well, that's how why do you think she's texting me right now? She was listening to you.
You know what I'm saying? I think you should have maybe gave it to her before me. You know what I mean?
I don't care who. Well, if you want me to, you can share it. I can send her. I'm friends with her on Instagram, so I can send her the receipts.
Yeah, I would do that. You know what I mean? Because I think that's important that people see what she's actually doing behind the scenes to people.
Right. Listen, just so you know that I don't have to defend myself in this at all.
Mm-hmm.
But just so you know, I felt so bad as a human being that I hurt her so deeply, and it's very hard when you're someone like me to differentiate. Like, wow, is she really miss me, or does she miss my money? Does she really miss me? Like an ugly guy with a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure, and then I'm like, wow, she's really hurt. Like, I don't know if I replaced a mother thing in her. I don't know. I mean, we did share things and conversations. Or I'd say, I went through this when I was your age or that when I'm 60.
Yeah.
I have 2 grown sons that are a little younger than her. I introduced her like we used to just, talk, the 4 of us, me, Shanny, my son, and Rev.
Yeah.
During the day. And my son was like, hi. And this was really a sad, cute thing. This was sad. My son is 32. He's awesome. And one day I was talking to them on the phone. We were on camera phone. We both saw each other. And my son, I go, say hi to Rev and Shanny. And he goes, hey, Rev, big fan. Or something like that. Like, I'm a big fan of yours. And then my son left and went to work. And about 20 minutes later, Rev said, I just want you to tell your son that he really made me feel good. I haven't felt good like that in a long time, that somebody recognized me for me. And I thought that was so fucking sad. Do you know what I mean? Like, he is so worked up in her game, and he's too stupid to realize it.
There's nothing left of him.
I'm going to be honest with you. If he got away from her and went with G-Man, I would help him get a job. I would help him do what I could. Him, not her. I totally understand what G-Man's talking about. I do. I really and truly do, and I can see I am just as frustrated with him. He's asking me for money now. Like, come on, what does he think? They're in the mob?
Yeah.
Let's make this right, Lisa.
The worst thing that could happen to Shanny is Jason coming to his senses and leaving. You know that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That would leave her with absolutely no one at all.
Right, and I also know that their time is ticking with the uncle. I know he told me that himself. I can't get a straight answer from them as far as what the living arrangement is, and I've tried. And I'm like, do you guys sleep? You sleep down there? And she goes, yeah. I go, so are you only allowed in that one room? And he goes, we can use the bathroom.
Yeah, he obviously don't want them destroying the rest of the house because he probably figures the less he has to repair, the better, Yeah,
but I do know, I don't even know who said it. Somebody said something and they were totally wrong about it, but the uncle does want them out. And you know what? I even think if he broke up with Shanny and just sent her on her way, I think the uncle would help him. I do. And I think G-Man would help him. And, I like Rev. I just feel bad for him that he's so wound up in her shit. I really do. I don't know if she threatens him.
But then again, the child abuse stuff comes into play.
She doesn't even mention it. I have mentioned her kids because I'm a mother of 2 kids. I told her about a situation that happened a very long time ago when my husband reprimanded my son, and my younger son called 911. And when my husband was just trying to keep my son in the house, and the cop said to my husband, I know what you did, but unfortunately it's considered child abuse. And he goes, I would have done the same thing. The cop felt terrible, but we had to go through it. And it wasn't like their situation at all. This was a very long time ago. And but I told her, like, I know what you're going through, and I know how afraid you must have been. And she goes, well, it was a private adoption, and they're very happy with their new mother. She's black, you know. Like, what the fuck? So, and she really did say it was a private adoption.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's bullshit. There's no such thing.
She's,
Remember, she said they were going to go to camp.
She's a liar.
She lies about everything. She lies about everything. She called me on Valentine's Day crying about her mother that she wished died of COVID. You know, I miss my dad. I miss my mom. Okay, Shanny. Okay. So, you know, I'm on to her bullshit, put it that way. So, but I just don't know how I should end this with Rev. Should I just tell him to go fuck himself?
Tell him, you know what I don't know. I'd tell him that you're forwarding all this information to the Attorney General.
Yeah, I don't think they wouldn't care, but they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care.
I know. It's a joke.
They don't give a shit. Like, they don't care.
Yep, they don't care.
And I don't know if you heard what he said, but Shanny's hangry. She's hangry.
Yeah.
I've even told them in a note, which I'm happy to share with anybody, I've gone without medication to make sure you guys had food, and that is the truth. That's the God's truth. So, but I don't want the money back. I don't want anything. When you give money to anybody, don't expect to get it back. Do you really think I would expect to get a dime from them?
Yeah, but you could.
I don't want it.
You could file a dispute with PayPal and get your money back.
Nothing to do with them. I want nothing at all.
I mean, if you're spending money that should be used on medication and giving it to them, it was a tough week, but I'm fine, and my husband's fine, and everything's fine. And for them to accept the money from somebody that's...
You know how many times I couldn't breathe or talk, and I was talking like this because I couldn't breathe, and they just,
they're taking your medication money.
Please don't let that out. I don't want anyone to think I'm some little old lady patsy. I'm not. Please don't share. That's the only thing I would prefer you not share. Like that that makes me look like a fucking idiot. More of an idiot. So I can show you. I'll send him a picture of my business card.
No, you don't need to do all that, and stuff. But
deal. I mean, there's no bullshit. There's no nothing.
Yeah, I understand.
Honest to God, intended this to be a good Christian thing.
Yeah.
I am a firm believer that if you give, you get.
Yeah.
And I believe that when you help somebody that's with a lot of misfortune in their life, that you get you get awarded or you get blessings. So I'm all about the blessings, not the money.
Well, it's hopefully from what you said, somebody else will hear this and be able to, you know what I mean? Figure this shit out before they get involved with these people.
Exactly. Believe me, listen, and you know what? I think about this. I got double cons because even with these, I knew the minute I heard her start saying people hurt me and, would hurt me or whatever.
Yeah.
Stab me in the back. I knew she was talking to me. I know it was directed exactly to me. I mean, I knew it was. And it's the same exact speech that she's giving me now. So I really just want to be done. I'm just going to tell him to go fuck himself. And I'm done and just get rid of Shanny. I'll send everything I have to Carrie. So, but
yeah, that's what I would do. I would send that to Carrie and help get the word out and stuff,
right. Well, stupid asshole me didn't even know how to... You asked if I was a troll. I didn't even know my name was Lisa Anderson on YouTube. I'm such a fucking boomer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's no... I don't have any ulterior motive in this. I don't want my own YouTube channel. I don't want anything to do with them. Nothing. So I just have to, learn to keep...
Lisa, if that's you out in chat, we need, if you haven't already, again, I'm behind the times, maybe someone's already got this, but we need those messages from Shanny, unedited, untethered, unmolested, raw. We need those, back to back. Like I said, maybe I'm behind the ball, maybe someone like Carrie or whoever's already got those and played those. If that's the case, we'll check it out, but we do have a response from Shanny to all this, so we'll take a look at that in a minute.
My mouth shut. And I help other people, in real life.
Yeah.
In real life. And I mentor 2 developmentally delayed women. So, and me and my husband make lunches for, believe it or not, on Saturday and Sundays we make lunches for vets because they don't have Meals on Wheels in our area.
Yeah.
So it's not like, I didn't just, they weren't my first charity, if you know what I mean. I really thought I could help them. And
well, you're the exact type of person they're looking for.
Exactly.
And
So,
I've been telling people, I was actually stressing that today, that they're looking for someone new, and preferably somebody who's a Christian who wants and is a good person.
Exactly. And I mean, you can tell I'm a person, I'm kind of a people person. I know I have a big mouth. I know I do. It's what I do in my job. You know what I do? I'm a case manager, so I'm fixing lives every day. I didn't really think these were the worst. These don't need a case manager. They need an exorcism.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will send what I have to Carrie, and then I'm done. And I'm just going to tell Lev to go fuck himself.
Yeah. So are those voicemails, or are those through Instagram?
They're on Instagram, and there's no way to like record them unless, if you had a number, I could like just keep pushing the button and don't answer the phone and just let them record, I guess. I don't know. I am totally beyond stupid with this stuff.
Yeah, I understand. But, I would get together with Carrie and maybe work something out like that, because I really do think it's important that this gets out about what she's doing.
Yeah, well, when I ever heard his voice today, I almost fell through the floor. I'm never speechless.
And can I be honest with you too?
Yeah.
And it really infuriates me that they're fucking taking money from someone who needs that money. You know what I mean?
I know. I get it. Believe me.
And I'm not saying anything bad about you. I'm talking about them.
I know. And I mean, to be honest with you, we make good money, so it wasn't a big deal. At the time, it was only because, he had to have 3 MRIs in a row, and our co-payment was $1,800 for each one. The co-payment.
Yeah.
And that, everybody, are you married?
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, you guys know, you go through, richer or poorer, the
Yeah.
vows. We're married 25 years, so we've been through, thick and thin. But the thing that really pissed me off, the thing that really, really...
Did they know about your health condition this whole time?
Absolutely. And they knew. I sent them
See, this is what I'm talking about, guys.
Yeah.
Right here, what you're hearing.
Yeah. So...
This is mind-blowing that there's fucking pieces of shit out there like this.
Exactly. So, it is what it is. I'm done. I'll send it on to Carrie.
If I was you, I wouldn't even have any other contact with them. I would just fucking forget about those pieces of shit.
Please, I'm Italian. I need to get at least one go fuck yourself in.
Yeah, so this is the video I got from Graveyard Flowers, because people were saying that she might have a copy of this with the longer voice messages. I see Carrie did do a stream called The Recordings, but it's like over 4 hours, so I don't know what's up with that, if she just plays them somewhere in there, or I don't know.
Yeah,
I think they probably go a lot like this. Why did you hurt me? Why were you my friend?
You know what I'm saying, man? Don't get suckered into this pity shit and send them any more money or anything.
I'm done.
Because they have all day and night, 7 days a week, to sit down and fucking figure this shit out on how to work people like you.
Exactly, I know. They will try to call me during the day, and they know I'm working. I work 7 to 7 every day.
Yeah. I mean, this is their job now, what they're doing. This is their full-time job.
You're absolutely right. And I found actual valid jobs that they could have both done from the comfort of their home on the telephone, talking to people, just talking to old people, like compassion calls.
Yeah.
And they would pay them $10 a call. I was the one that found it for them. I went online. I did the research. Me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I want to be done with all of it. It's just a bad rabbit hole I never should have went down.
Yeah.
I went down the rabbit hole and there were two cows sitting there shitting on each other.
Yeah.
I even told him last year, you guys have to get off the internet. You're going to destroy each other. That's what's going to, I just see them both just, I don't know.
Can I say that? I have to go, but can I say this real quick to you?
All right.
Absolutely.
Take a little break from this. We'll come back to this. Plus, we have Shanny's video about her side of the story, to be fair, folks. But we'll check a little bit of this out. I don't even care if I catch all of it. I just want to kind of get some context, because I want to hear some of these messages. That's what I want to hear. I want the juice. So let's skip ahead. This is Carrie's channel.
Fucking abusive you are.
We'll just start here.
Looking at the message, you said
Folks.
you care for me and you want to mend my relationship. Now you're calling me a fucking beast and you hope I starve. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You psychologically and mental abusive fucking cunt. I hope one day that Jesus Christ strikes you for all the mean-spirited things you do to people. Well, Lisa, I hope you enjoy your loneliness of a husband that has been screaming to you all day, an ex-husband that's been screaming to you, and your son hating you, and whatever. I hope you enjoy living that life, because it's obvious you revel in misery and trying to bring people down to your level. It's sad, really. It's sad at your age you didn't learn that love is way more important than acting like an asshole and a lunatic. Whatever. I guess in my younger age, I learned that a lot faster than you. Time to be a fucking woman, Lisa. What are you talking about, Lisa? I don't think it was that. I didn't know friendship relied on money. But, yo, that's what you want. Need something to drive you, make you angry about something, cherry pick something. But most people do. Whatever. Please, Shanny, stop. It's pathetic. What am I stopping? I ain't doing anything to you, Lisa. I haven't done anything to you. Okay? Rev told me to put my money where my apologies are. Well, where are your apologies, Lisa? Where are your true apologies? As I understood it, the question was, what could I do to make things okay? Right? Is that what was going on there? Well, you know that we're in need of money constantly. So my idea was, well, maybe give us a little money and we'll feel better about stuff. It's as simple as that. If you want to make it something more than that, yeah, you're just like them, aren't you?
Hold on. I had to pause it right there for a second. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my fucking God. Can you believe he just fucking said that? Can you believe he just said that? I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back a little bit and play that again, because when I first heard that, I was floored. Floored. All right.
What was going on there? As I understood it, my apologies are, well, where are your apologies, Lisa? Where are your true apologies? As I understood it, the question was, what could I do to make things okay? Right? Is that what was going on there? Well, you know that we're in need of money constantly. So my idea was, well, maybe give us a little money and we'll feel better about stuff. It's as simple as that. If you want to make it something more than that, yeah, you're just like them, aren't you? Lisa, I'm not asking you for money. Okay? You're the one who said you hope people starve. Is that what you tell your clients? You wish they'd starve? Is that what you tell mentally ill people? Let me ask you, Lisa, what are you eating tonight? Just a quick question. You can laugh all you want. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm trying to get you to be real with me, but instead you're acting like a little girl again. Whatever, Lisa. I didn't do anything to you. You said you'd be my friend and you're never gonna let me go, so I guess you're fucking stuck with me. Regardless, bitch. Oh, honey, you're listening to everything because you can't help it, because you got an ego. And someone's actually paying attention to you for once instead of yelling and screaming at you and telling you what to do, which is most of the men in your life. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, Shannon. I want to be your friend, Shannon. Please remember how much I love you, how much I want to be your friend. Please remember that. Blah, 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 blah. It's all just so you could be a bitch to me again. I wonder how you like it knowing that you broke someone's heart. Does it make you feel better because you're the men in your life constantly break your heart? Just wondering that, Lisa. Because you know what? Hurt people, and I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just a sad person who's just trying to figure out why you did what you did and why you hurt me as much as you do. But again, you're not going to ignore anything I say because you know what I say is true. But you can continue on with listening to the men that yell and scream at you and tell you what to do, or you could actually have a fucking friend who cares for you, but you'd rather have the men scream in your life, tell you what to do, and keep you miserable, keep you as their little slave while you're there in a wheelchair, and the fucking dog is biting you where you need to go and have fucking stitches all the fucking time. What a nice life you live, Lisa. All the things you said were bullshit, Jason, at the end of the day. It never was about kindness or love or appreciation or anything like that. You know? You just want to watch people starve and cry and be miserable. But you can feel better about being miserable. Me, on the other hand, I know I'm miserable, but I don't want to make people miserable like me. Whatever. I don't know how you could wish someone you care about to starve.
Wow.
That's it.
This is a class in manipulation and the art of guilt tripping, folks. This is Shanny's guide to being a fucking scumbag. Wow. Wow. Not surprised, actually. I'm actually killing time because I know there's a super chat.
I need GM. Someone get a hold of GM now.
Elizabeth_O donated $4.99 through Super Chat. In a plot twist, Shanny has rebranded to Shanny for Delta 8.
Right. Now, listen to a little bit more of this. We'll continue, I guess.
So, that was all the really bad ones. You guys, I want to hear being nice to this one.
He has died because emotionally they have because they don't want me in their life, because I'm just a fucking piano to them. I'm not a real person to people. I never have been.
One second. Nightmare Doxies, thank you so much for the super chat. You said, just because you experience heartbreak doesn't mean you can't spread cheer in someone else's life. Very beautiful, Nightmare Doxies. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That was very sweet. All right, back to this.
What are you talking about? Wow, woman. Is it me or do you have problems? Please find some fucking mental help. Holy fuck. You hope I starve? What is wrong with you? Today you said you wanted to be my friend and you loved me and you cared for me, and now it's, I hope you starve. You're insane, woman. You're fucking insane. You know what, Lisa? You're just fucking abusive. Just damn mentally abusive. And it's really fucking sick how mentally fucking abusive you are. Like, I'm looking at the message. You said you care for me and you want to mend my relationship. Now you're calling me a fucking beast and you hope I starve.
Thank you, Shannon Huddleston, for the super chat. You said, hey, y'all. Hope everyone is good. Carrie, I've been watching replays, still praying. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here.
What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You psychologically and mental abusive fucking cunt. I hope one day that Jesus Christ strikes you for all the mean-spirited things you do to people. Well, Lisa, I hope you enjoy your loneliness of a husband that has been screaming to you all day, an ex-husband that's been screaming to you, and your son hating you, and whatever. I hope you enjoy living that life, because it's obvious you revel in misery and trying to bring people down to your level. It's sad, really.
Thank you, Lardo, for the super chat. I appreciate you.
It's sad at your age you didn't learn that love is way more important than acting like an asshole and a lunatic. Whatever. I guess in my younger age, I learned that a lot faster than you. Time to be a fucking woman, Lisa. What are you talking about, Lisa? I don't think it was that. I didn't know friendship relied on money. But, yo, that's what you want. Need something to drive you, make you angry about something, cherry pick something. But most people do. But most people do. Whatever. Please, Shanny, stop. It's pathetic. What am I stopping? I ain't doing anything to you, Lisa. I haven't done anything to you. Okay? Rev told me to put my money where my apologies are. Well, where are your apologies, Lisa? Where are your true apologies? As I understood it, the question was, what could I do to make things okay? Right? Is that what was going on there? Well, you know that we're in need of money constantly. So my idea was, well, maybe give us a little money and we'll feel better about stuff. It's as simple as that. If you want to make it something more than that, yeah, you're just like them, aren't you? Lisa, I'm not asking you for money. Okay? You're the one who said you hope people starve. Is that what you tell your clients? You wish they'd starve? Is that what you tell mentally ill people?
Bobby Tuff, thank you so much for the super chat. You said when people don't give in to her demands, she calls them every vile thing going, putting pressure on them to keep giving. How vile she is. She really is, Bobby Tuff. She really is. It's disgusting.
All right, I'm sure there's much, much more. But I get the idea. I think we get the idea. Let's carry on with the show because we still got more Shanny to come up. We got her side of the story, folks.
I really feel bad, and everybody else has to as well, or we're not human beings. You know what I mean? How they just took advantage of you.
I know.
You know what? And I hope you guys do better health-wise.
We're fine. We are fine. He's waiting. We're waiting. You say a prayer for him. We're waiting for results today. We've been waiting since 9 o'clock. So there's the medical, industry for you.
Yeah.
My husband's waiting for the most important since 9 o'clock this morning, and they still haven't called.
Well, Shanny doesn't care about any of that, She can afford to miss appointments and stuff,
I sent a picture just to, kind of make her realize that I was a real person. I sent a picture of my husband laying in bed looking like death. He was in such pain. He couldn't move. And I got nothing. Nothing. So, nothing.
I mean, she should be doing something to help her. Isn't that what she claims? Shanny helps everyone.
I've told her, too. I said, you are 30 years old. I can't get disability. And I told her about some of my clients that couldn't get disability. I had a client that had HIV. She was 60 years old, and her husband got it because he slept with somebody while he was at rehab. And she was almost, it was like death's door, and she couldn't get disability. She couldn't get Social Security.
Yeah.
I hear stories like that all the time, and I told Shanny, I said, Shanny, you are too young. You are walking and talking and doing videos. There's a job for you somewhere. There is a job for you somewhere. All right? The guy in our Walmart is the craziest fucking guy in our town. Crazier than Rev. He dresses like the ship captain for the Titanic. He's got a job, Rev. So he's got a job. Do you know what I mean? You could do Walmart. I've tried to pinpoint where they are. Like, what stores are near you? What blah, blah, blah. Or blah, blah, why don't you go and apply at GameStop since you love video games so much and you know about them? So,
let me ask you something about your illness. What'd you say you had?
I have COPD and I have CHF, congestive heart failure.
If you go by what they're telling you to do, is there any way that you'll be able to recover from this?
Hopefully, yes. I'm much better than I was last year. My only problem is that about a month ago, I collapsed in my kitchen and found out that I had a blood clot on my lung.
Yeah.
And I also had a heart attack in 2017. I'm fine now, though. I'm very fine.
How's your walking?
I'm in a wheelchair. They know that too.
Permanently?
Yeah. Well, I would like to think not permanently, but yes. And I told her about a wheelchair too. And I said, I want to work. I like working. I like money. I tried to explain to her, you realize you're not going to get a lot of money because, from Social Security, you're not.
Yeah.
And to them, $1,300 is $13 million.
Yeah, but is that 13 money, both of theirs combined?
Oh, no, it would be, they get shit food stamps, I know.
Well, how much do you get on disability?
Well, it can go anywhere from $1,300. The person that's here visiting me this week, my ex-husband's here visiting me. He gets $2,200.
Yeah.
But he's fully.
Yeah, but doesn't that depend on what you put into it?
You better fucking believe it. Channel 69GWN has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Rev's job is cleanup duty.
Yes, indeed. He has a mop and a scraper to clear all the barnacles and shoo away the seagulls, I think is probably. But folks, thank you for joining. Thumbs up the video, and thanks a lot for the super chat. I appreciate it.
I was just going to say, he's worked his whole life, and he's got his master's in business from Babson.
So these two have never really held steady employment. So what would somebody like them earn a month on? Well, not earn, but suck off the government.
Well, especially like in Scranton.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it really depends on where they live, but or like you said, what they put in. It could be anywhere from like 800 to maybe 1,200 max, I would believe.
Yeah.
And like I said, they are not putting anything in. They haven't put anything in. He's never put anything in.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't care. I mean, he keeps saying he has a diagnosis from when he was 18 or something. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I don't believe it either.
It's bullshit because he would have been on disability.
That's right.
His mother was still alive then.
Especially without a job and stuff, you know?
Yeah. His mother was still alive.
Yeah, because my cousin, he gets disability. He's always been on disability. Mm-hmm. And he lived with his mother and stuff, you know what I mean? And they got all kinds of money.
Right. Right. And I mean, you know, there's certain areas, like especially, I know this sounds funny, but where we live, we've got some like extra stuff that other states don't have.
Yeah.
And we have people that come here because our special education is so good that we have people that will move here just to get a good IEP and to get more money for SSI for their kids.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. So, and
where you at?
I live in Framingham, Massachusetts, which is 20 miles west of Boston.
Okay.
The marathon runs through our neighborhood.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know. It really, but we have a lot of good programs here.
Someone get a hold of GVN now!
Channel 69GWN donated $4.99 through Super Chat. So are you telling me Rev is Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob?
I actually would have no idea, but I'm going to go with yes. Yes. I just like the ring. I like how it rings. Barnacle Boy. Barnacle Boy. I like it.
Really good programs here. We unfortunately we also have a prison in our city, and they pretty much dump them out of the prison and bring them over to the work program.
That's nice.
You know, the other thing is, can I say something off the record? Anybody.
All right. Well, hey, I'm going to get moving off of here, and I appreciate you talking to us, man. That really helped. That really helps exposing her.
Absolutely, and that's all I want.
You know what I mean? And I'm sure there's a lot of people that appreciate it, especially if somebody runs across this beforehand, you know what I mean? Or maybe double checks on her before they send her any money.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, and I got to say, I mean, like I said, I really, really felt terrible because, you know, the last 3 weeks, and I sent her a very heartfelt letter that said, this is why I stopped being your friend. And it was because of money.
Yeah.
You know, none of my friends that I know of, I don't pay anybody to be my friend. And
yeah,
it's like, I can't even imagine. That's how she gauges friendship and loyalty.
Yeah.
So, which is terrible. It's very sad.
All right. Well, hey, it was nice talking to you. I hope you guys you guys get better, and thank you.
We're fine. We're fine. We just went to see the Dropkick Murphys. We're fine.
Okay. Well, hey, make sure you contact somebody like Carrie or me, or let us know your husband's results. I'm just curious.
We're waiting for today. We're waiting, so.
If you don't have to, but I'm just saying if you want to. I'm just curious. You know what I mean? And 60 years old. It's good, man. We don't need people like this.
Yeah. So that was Drader, his interview, edited down and put up by Graveyard Flowers, and I do appreciate that. Just here's the link. There's Drader's channel. I believe he has removed the original larger stream. And there's Graveyard Flowers. That has...
I need G-Man! Someone get a hold of G-Man now!
Elizabeth_O donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Barnacle Baby Carrot Boy, fixed it.
Oh, cheapers. That's good. I like it. It's a little bit more of a tongue twister, a bit of a mouthful, but I think we can work with it. Anyways, I'm not even going to touch a joke there. Anyways, yeah, so that was the edited version of the Drader interview by Graveyard Flowers, and I do appreciate that. So, folks, let's take a look at Shanny's response to the situation. Let's get this out here. Alright, so we left it off with something about isolation and rejection, which probably had something to do with this. But let's, all of this, probably, about Lisa, folks.
Let's see. How to turn off the
There she blow.
They're gonna be evil. But you know what? It's just my life. And I'm not worried about my life. At all. Or anyone, really.
It always depend on people to be hateful.
Exactly. And that's what they are. They're hateful. And they fake to be friends, and they fake to be who they think they should be. So, okay. So apparently, I've been getting a lot of emails about this woman, Lisa. And basically about, like, 4 or 5 weeks ago, Lisa came to me and said, "Hi, I've been watching you for a long time. And I just want to let you know that I'm for real. I'll never hurt you. And I want to be your friend. And I really want to get to know you and be your friend." Right?
Invited us out there.
Right? So she did what every narcissist does, of course. She loved-bombed me. She loved-bombed me and Jason and threw money at us.
Yep.
Like, you want this, you want this, you want this, you want this, you want this. Love-bomb me.
Yep.
Right? And I was like, wow, maybe she actually likes me. But see, the whole time I had my red flags up.
Yeah.
Because she started showing me her YouTube videos. And these videos were from 13 years ago. And it's like, she has nothing recent, but she's proud of videos that she did 13 years ago. Something's telling me she's been speaking about me for a really long time. Yeah.
I have no idea.
That's what I got. So I got my red flags up, and then she offered money a couple of times. There was a couple times where we needed money, and we asked her. And she spazzed out on us that time.
For some reason.
For some reason.
Never a problem before.
It was never a problem before, but she spazzed out that time. So it's like...
Whatever.
And then it ended. Did I say some things like, you were supposed to be my friend, you knew exactly what I went through, and you did all this? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're evil. You're just fucking evil to fake friends with me. And that's basically what happened, is I got caught in another fake friendship thing.
Definitely.
So, maybe a little bit at the end of the relationship, I trolled her a little bit by spamming her a little bit and just annoying her a little bit. Because it's like, you know what, you're faking to be my friend so long? Okay, I'm just going to call you a billion freaking times and annoy the shit out of you. It's basically what happened.
Yeah.
And, the end.
Yeah, you were in troll mode for a while, and you enjoyed doing that because it's like, yeah, the person stabbed you in the back. It's another.
Yeah, and now she's just releasing everything like all the other ones do. It's a cycle, and I really don't care because, frankly,
there's nothing bad there.
There's nothing bad there.
No.
Everything's honest. It's exactly what's going on in my life.
Mm-hmm. And for my part, the clip I'm sure that she's played for you of me was me saying, look, I don't even know what happened. But I can tell you that if you want to make up with us, Shanny and me, you know what we need.
Yeah,
we need financial help.
She said she wanted to reconcile with me, and then the next second she's saying, "I want you to fucking starve, die, die."
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, whatever. She's nuts. She gave us some money.
Yep.
I'm grateful for it.
Absolutely.
I thank her for it.
Of course. Yeah.
And I don't know.
We're still grateful for it, of course.
Yeah. I don't know why she went down in that. If she didn't like that type of action, I just don't understand why she just didn't say, hey, I don't like this. Will you quit this? And just talk to me. But she didn't. But the reason why is what she said. She wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
She wanted to use me. So.
There you go. That's your answer.
There's your answer.
She gave you the answer of what she was doing with us. She was just trying to get her own nice little whatever.
And use me so she can get whatever she needs.
I guess like Missy Moo to Chantal, it's the same thing.
Yeah, she hates her job, she hates her life, she hates her husband, she hates her kid.
She doesn't like the position she's in.
She hates the position she is. I'm sure she's like, hey, maybe I'm funny, maybe I can do this, maybe I can start like becoming a Shanny React channel and be mean and try to be funny about it and, you know, make money off her. I think that's what it is.
She does have a voice like Yabba or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe she hears Yabba and she's like, I could do this.
Yeah, that may be it.
Yeah, go for it. Whatever.
Other than that, I just it's just another person being fake. So if you want to support someone being a fake friend, go to Lisa's channel, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. If you like fake friends, yeah.
Yeah, if you like fake friends who are fake people, doing things to be fake and exploiting people for their own exaltation, go for them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That shows your consciousness and what kind of person you are at the end of the day, though. Not me. Because I'm not worried about her.
No, this...
You know, it made me depressed because I didn't understand, like, why did she drop me like this? Like,
yeah.
I don't understand. Like, if she had a problem with me, she could have told me she had a problem.
Well, it was always in the plan. It was always the
plan.
But
see,
the plan.
It was always the plan. That's the thing.
To drop you.
Like, there was just these points where she said these little digs or she acted like I was some kind of deceivious person. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and she'd say it quick and then she'd go positive.
Yeah.
She'd say something weird like, wait, why did you just say that? And then be, oh, but you know, I love you so much, and I think you're wonderful people. It's like really horrible, hateful thing to say, and then back on the love bomb.
Yeah, like, fuck you, Shanny, I fucking love you. Like, I don't understand that type of behavior.
Weird.
Yeah.
But we know now. So.
Yeah, we know now.
We get what it was.
You know, and I was expecting her doing this for quite a while now. She said she was going to do this.
She's pretty crazy, though, because look, if we were unstable people, we could have said, you know what, let's just go out to Massachusetts and show up at their door.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's really crazy. But we're not like that, so, but...
It's like, I just don't understand why start something like that, just so you could have this fake drama, you know? Oh well. It's on them. It's on their head.
It's negative attention.
You know, and I'm not going to focus my life on this. I got more important things. Jason and me got therapy coming up around like April.
Mm-hmm.
I have my medical stuff that I'm dealing with right now. Tomorrow I'll be having my second mammogram and an ultrasound. So I'm focusing on that. I mean, today we were dealing with doctors and just a bunch of things, dealing with that. We've been busy.
Yeah.
Dealing with our own lives where this stuff doesn't even bother us.
Real life shit, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Whatever. You could go say whatever you want.
No, but it's all revealed in her own words, because she said, my entire intention with even contacting her was to get famous. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you pull in like you consistently now. You're pulling in like 60 people, but they give me a break. You go through all of this BS, and they also get off on stabbing people like this though. It really is a narcissist thing.
It is. They love bomb you.
Yeah.
You know?
And then stab. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's really abusive.
Yeah. I also want to ask my Christian brothers and sisters and my Muslim brothers and sisters and the pagans out there to pray for a couple of my sisters in Christ. They've had some accidents and problems with their health, and I want you to pray for them so they could have healing and comfort and good things coming their way. Because I the prayer chain is always a good thing. But like dealing with Lisa, this is the last video I'll ever make of her. I don't care. She showed what kind of person she was to me, and it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It really doesn't matter.
Well, and she also wished it on us to starve. So it's like you're seeing the person's heart right there. They're pretty vicious to the people they end up not liking.
Like, listen, if you don't want us to ask you for money, if we are in need, if we asked you, just let us know. Be like, hey, I don't like that. I don't appreciate that.
It was a very practical thing. We asked her to. It was we were going to lose the internet, so it's like it was practical.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's not that we're just saying give us $50 for some BS. It was an actual, there was a need, but whatever. It's clear the intention of the person because they stated their intention. So we can wrap it up and just never talk about her again. She's a clout chaser, like most people.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. There's nothing to it, really. That's just who she is. And if you want to support someone like that, you can. I just don't care. So, peace and maranatha, people. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me. Have a wonderful day. Learn how to respect people and love each other. Lisa, I'll be praying for you. I hope you get better and get some therapy and try to get that meanness out of you, because it's really weird how you treated me.
Well, she's got some abusive relationships going on in her life. So just pray for her.
Yeah, just pray for her.
Yeah.
I hope she gets better. Bye, guys.
All right, folks. I guess that's where we are at for this part of the saga. We will definitely catch up with Shanny's boob update tomorrow on Weirdo Wonderland, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll get caught up with Vaughn. Apparently got approached by someone in real life and got told he was accosted. We'll deal with that tomorrow. And all kinds of little things in between. But thank you for joining tonight on your way out, folks. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up, I sure do appreciate it. And until we meet again tomorrow, pizza marinara.